Did you know that some foods have secrets hidden within their delicious tastes and textures? That's right. Behind every bite, there's a story waiting to be told. We promise, it's not your ordinary food trivia. It's about discovering the unexpected, the bizarre, the downright fascinating hidden within the food you thought you knew. So sit back, relax, and let's delve into the world of food like never before. Prepare to have your mind blown by these fascinating food facts. From the chocolaty mysteries to the nutty truths, from spicy revelations to fruity misconceptions, we've got it all. Ready to dive into the world of food mysteries? Here we go. Starting off at number 1, we have a fact that will make you rethink your morning routine. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it's about that steaming cup of coffee you're probably sipping right now. Did you know that coffee beans aren't actually beans at all? They're seeds. Surprised? Well, they are seeds of the coffee plant. More specifically, they are the pits of the cherry-like berries found on these plants. When we talk about implications, it's not just a fun trivia fact to impress your friends with. It's also about understanding what we consume daily. We call them beans due to their resemblance to legumes. But this misnomer has been so deeply ingrained in our culture and language that it's hard to imagine calling our beloved coffee anything else. But don't worry. This revelation doesn't change the fact that coffee still has its health benefits. It's rich in antioxidants, can boost brain function, and even help you burn fat. However, it's always essential to consume it in moderation, as too much caffeine can lead to negative health effects. So, the next time you're enjoying your cup of coffee, remember you're actually sipping on a delicious hot beverage made from the seeds of a beautiful cherry-like fruit. How's that for a morning revelation? And that's just the beginning. Wait until you hear what's next. Ever wondered why chocolate melts in your mouth? It's not magic, it's science. You see, chocolate is a unique treat. It's the only edible substance that melts around 93 degrees Fahrenheit. That's just below the human body temperature. This unique characteristic is why chocolate seems to magically melt in your mouth, creating that smooth, velvety sensation we all know and love. So the next time you enjoy your chocolate, remember you're experiencing a unique melt-in-your-mouth phenomenon. Moving on to number 3. Did you know that honey never spoils? Archaeologists have discovered pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Surprising, right? Honey's longevity can be attributed to its low moisture content and acidic pH, which create an inhospitable environment for bacteria and microorganisms. This sweet treat is not just a delight for our taste buds, but also a testament to nature's incredible ability to preserve. Fact 4. Do you find spicy foods hot? Well, your body is fooled. It's not quite as simple as it seems. Let's dive into the world of spice, more specifically a cheeky little chemical called capsaicin. This is the culprit behind the fiery sensation you experience when you bite into a chili pepper or douse your tacos in hot sauce. Here's the twist. There's no actual heat involved. Capsaicin is a master of deception, playing mind games with your sensory nerves. When you consume something spicy, capsaicin binds to your sensory receptors, the same ones that respond to heat. This sends a signal to your brain that you're dealing with something hot, even though your tongue isn't technically being burned. It's like a fire drill in your mouth, with capsaicin pulling the alarm. The body's response? Well, it tries to cool down, hence the sweating and the runny nose. So the next time you feel the burn, remember it's not really the heat you're feeling, but a clever trick played by the capsaicin. Guess what fact 5 is? Peanuts aren't really nuts. Now let that sink in. Yes, you heard it right. These crunchy delights that we casually munch on are actually legumes, similar to peas and lentils. It's quite a nutty revelation, isn't it? They got their nutty tag due to their taste and texture, which are strikingly similar to true nuts. So the next time you're enjoying a peanut butter sandwich, remember, it's technically a legume butter sandwich. Fact 6. Think bananas are a fruit? Think again. Now, before you start peeling your bananas in disbelief, let's delve into the world of botanical classification. You see, according to botanists, bananas are classified as berries. Yes, you heard it right, berries. This is because botanically, a berry is a fruit that develops from the ovary of a single flower with a single ovary and typically has multiple seeds. Bananas fit right into this category. On the flip side, what we commonly call berries, such as strawberries, are not true berries in the botanical sense. Strawberries are derived from a flower with more than one ovary, making them an aggregate fruit, not a berry. It's all about the flower structure, you see. So next time you reach for that banana, remember you're technically indulging in a berry. And those strawberries on your shortcake? Well, they're playing masquerade. It's a very strange world, isn't it? Fact 7. Have you ever thought about how bananas grow? If you're picturing a tree, you're not alone, but you're also not entirely correct. You see, bananas do not grow on trees. The plant that produces this popular fruit is actually a herbaceous plant, or a herb, not a tree. The banana plant is the largest herbaceous flowering plant, and the tree trunk, known as the pseudostem, is made of tightly packed leaves, not wood. This might seem like a trivial detail, but it's a reminder of how diverse and fascinating the world of food can be. These two facts, while surprising, also serve as a reminder of the extraordinary phenomena that are often hidden in everyday items. For fact 8, let's debug a final fruity misconception. Let's erase the myth that tomatoes are vegetables. The fact is, tomatoes are fruits. This is because tomatoes have seeds and they originate from the flowers of a tomato plant. Chefs and food lovers categorize tomatoes as vegetables due to their flavor profile, which aligns more with vegetables than the sweetness associated with fruits. All in all, the humble tomato is just a fruit, mistaken as a vegetable. Lastly, ever notice the number of loops on a chef's hat? They're not just for show. In the world of gourmet cooking, these pleats have a fascinating story. Traditionally, the 100 pleats in a chef's toque blanche, or white hat, symbolize the multitude of ways a chef could cook an egg. Yes, you heard it right, 100 different methods of egg preparation. So a chef's hat is not just a fashion statement, but also a badge of culinary expertise. So how many of these food facts did you already know? We've journeyed through a labyrinth of flavors, discovering our morning routine of coffee, the chocolaty secret of the Aztecs, the nutty truth about cashews that aren't really nuts, capsaicin, the master of deception, the fruity misconception about bananas. We debunked the myth that tomatoes are vegetables, when in fact, they're fruits. And finally, the unimaginable egg preparation methods symbolized by the pleats on a chef's hat. Isn't it amazing how much intrigue and history can be found in our everyday food? Each bite we take is a story, a history, a mystery solved, or a new question asked. Food is more than just sustenance. It's a conversation, a connection to our earth, and an exploration of our senses. Stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating world of food. Remember, there's always something new to learn, especially when it comes to food. Let's spread the knowledge and make every meal a conversation starter. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, there's always more than meets the eye when it comes to what's on your plate.